Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to today's session of On Air with Boss. Our guest for today is Ahmed Ali Butt. Ahmed is a celebrated Pakistani actor, comedian, musician and television host. Grandson of the legendary Madam Noor Jahan, he has left his mark on Pakistan's music, television and film industry. He began his artistic journey as a founding member of the rock band entity Paradigm before moving into acting and comedy with popular sitcoms like Jut and Bond and Rubber Band. Over the years, he has become one of the country's most versatile performers, known for blockbuster films such as Jawani Phir Ne Aani and Punjab Ne Jaungi, as well as for hosting major award shows and entertainment events. Today, Ahmed Ali Butt stands as one of Pakistan's most dynamic entertainers, celebrated for his creativity, versatility, and influence across multiple fields. Ahmed, can you please walk us through your journey at Beacon House?
चले आए वॉक करते
So, how about in memory?
हमारे घर के बिल्कुल stone thrown away was the first branch that opened for Les Anges Montessori. तो दोस्ती के अंदर हम लोग वहाँ चले गए.
Okay.
और फिर fast forward 12 years later हम लोग Beaconites थे सारे. Yeah. So all 4 brothers माशाल्लाह हम सारे Beaconites के पढ़े हुए.
Ahmed, can you tell us about your fondest memory from your school time?
I started acting in school, Beacon House, because I was very much into कि मैंने National Assembly जब भी होती थी तो मैंने कौमी तराना play करना. So that's where my love for theatre. I used to do plays at the end of the year. कोई छोटा सा role मिल गया and all that.
So, if you could describe your school experience in 3 words or phrases, what would you choose and why?
बचाओ! Great memories for life. Journal जो character building है ना, that's very crucial. And schooling should be responsible for that particular thing. And I think Beacon House is doing wonderful. I know so many Beaconites. They're doing wonderful.
Are you in touch with any of your old mentors from school?
Few of my teachers, they passed away. I came to know about it. Allah ki maghfirat ata farmaye. But they were great teachers. Anwar साहब थे एक हमारे, एक अहमद खोकर साहब थे, फिर Miss Judith was my English teacher. So yeah, I do remember most of them. So they were great teachers.
So, I'd like to ask you the role and significance of mentorship in an individual's life.
I think it's very important. देखिए, everybody has एक आपका superhero तो dad होते ही and all that, but you find your mentors in your teachers. I remember early time में there was जिन्होंने मुझे इस तरफ थोड़ा सा acting की तरफ push किया था. There was a teacher जिन्होंने मुझे कहा था कि भाई तुम ये play करो and all that. I was maybe, I think in class 4 or 5. So that was a very little spark in me कि अच्छा यार तुम acting कर सकते हो. फिर एक हमारे music sir थे जाफरी साहब. He used to come to my house also. मुझे music उन्होंने सिखाया था. So he was my music mentor and everything. So आहिस्ता करते करते I found my mentors and different teachers. You never know कि कौन सा teacher आपको कहाँ inspire करता है.
True.
And most of the kids I know, they were very creative. They were very talented.
आप मुझे बताएं कि how according to you the concept of mentorship has evolved from the time that you were in school to the time that your son is in school now?
Well, it's scary also because my mentors, when I was growing up, were ज़ाहिरी बात है इमरान खान को आप देखते थे कि जी क्रिकेट के अंदर है, नुसरत फ़तेह अली को आप देख रहे होते थे, मैडम को आप देखते थे. Then you had क्या कहते हैं people like आकिब जावेद, मियां दाद, और ये आपके स्पोर्ट्स में थे जहांगीर खान. And I think अब मैं अपने बेटे को देखता हूँ तो most of his mentors are गोरे. You know, because and I don't blame them because हमारे पास इतनी उस टाइम पे एक्सपोजर नहीं था जो अब बच्चों के पास एक्सपोजर है.
According to you, how do you think the concept of education has evolved with the passage of time?
I think देखिए Education, because me being a father now, and the way AI is taking over, the way technology is taking over, हम लोग बहुत से schools थे कि जो हम लोग believe करते थे कि अच्छा जी इसने डॉक्टर बनना है, इंजीनियर बनना है या सिविल सर्वेंट बनना है, तो एक वो जो रटे वाली एजुकेशन होती थी वो आपकी कामयाब होती थी. नाउ इट डजंट अप्लाई एनीमोर. अब आपकी कौन सी डिग्री है जो वैलिड होगी अगले 5 साल में? I think AI is going to take over most of the things that we do.
True, but you know, there's like constant debate. जिसमें some people believe that AI is basically replacing the humans, while others say that, you know, like humans, if they want to coexist, it's just that the nature of the job is going to change, the requirements are going to change, but AI is not going to take over. तो आपका इस पे क्या take है?
मेरा ख्याल है whoever said that is wrong. Because AI is currently taking over everything. हम लोग तो अभी देख रहे हैं ना सिर्फ, मगर जो अगले 5-10 सालों में होने वाला है इस दुनिया के साथ, जाहिर बात है दुनिया ने भी खत्म होना है. True. टर्मिनेटर एम ही नहीं कह रहे थे तो but this all fiction is becoming reality और आपके सामने हो रहा है.
Do you think that in the near future skills are also going to become redundant?
Well, eventually yes, but देखें आप किस चीज़ के पैसे देते हैं? आप उस की एक्सपीरियंस के पैसे देते हैं. पिकासो पेंटेड एवरी डे, मतलब 365 days he was painting every day. But after the end of his life जो उसका काम था, that was
truly acknowledged
कि हाँ यार this is priceless now. So you're paying for the experience.
So if you were given the school reins for one day, what would you do?
I would make every language. अगर Beacon House पंजाब में है, Beacon House सिंध में, जो भी उनकी अपनी लैंग्वेज है, should be mandatory for them to learn.
If your campus was a movie, what would the title be and why?
I would call it बचपन की याद.
Okay. And if your campus life was a song, what would the song be?
पुरानी जीन्स और गिटार. ये तो एंथम है भाई सबका.
So if there's one thing from your campus that you could name after you, what would that be?
Best time मेरा गार्डन टाउन में गुजरा. I think that was the. वहाँ एक दीवार होती थी, उस पर उन्होंने ब्लू रंग की पट्टी लगाई होती थी, तो वहाँ हम लोग टेनिस खेलते थे. टिक टॉक टिक टॉक टिक टॉक. I think वो दीवार is very iconic.
So what's the most creative excuse you ever used for a late submission?
Late submission मतलब वो बड़ी हैसियत हो जाता था. सर वो मेरी कॉपी या उस तरह का होता था. I was very मतलब भोला सा बच्चा. स्कूल में मैं बहुत भोला था. मेरे दोस्त अक्सर मुझे कहते थे, क्योंकि हमारा नाश्ता आता था तो पराठे अंडे और वो लंच बॉक्स होता था. सारे मेरे दोस्त पराठा ले गया, कोई अंडा ले गया और कोई इस तरह हो गया.
So you basically didn't eat from the canteen then?
आपकी बीकर हाउस के अंदर चिकन पैटी और बोतल मिलती थी, गुलबर्ग वाले. हाँ, ये गुलबर्ग वाले में. तो उस टाइम पे ना अम्मा अब्बा ने ना कैंटीन का वो लगाया होता था कि भाई हर, क्योंकि 4 भाई होते थे हम लोग, तो भाई इनका वो नहीं होता कि मंथली हमारा राशन होता था कि अच्छा ये आएगा, इसको एक पैटी दे दो, एक बोतल दे दो. उसके साथ घर का भी हमारा आता था नाश्ता.
ठीक है. So if you could travel back in time, is there something that you would do differently?
I would actually go to the time of the pharaohs.
Okay.
I think that was the best time. अपने आप को सेल्फ प्रोक्लेम करके कहना पिरामिड्स मैंने बनाए हैं, स्फिंक्स की जगह बट का मुंह बना होगा. ओ हो क्या बात है. किंग टट की जगह किंग बट. That'll be amazing.
So what's one myth about your profession that you would like to debunk?
That we get paid in billions. We don't. We only get paid in millions.
But you get, मतलब obviously with this industry you do tend to get paid a lot and आपकी bargaining power तो होती है ना?
नहीं, मगर देखें वो चीज़ें 20 साल के बाद, 25 साल के बाद आप ऐसी स्टेज पे पहुंचते हैं जहां आप अपनी टर्म्स डिक्टेट कर सकते हैं. There is no shortcut to success. You have to put in the time and the effort.
So what kind of guidance would you have for somebody who wants to pursue a career in acting or in music?
This is very unpredictable field. You're only good as your last project. But still, it is the only field which will give you immense exposure. If you're after fame and everything, वो जितनी जल्दी आते उतनी जल्दी जाता भी है. But if you want to sustain in this career or any other career, I think consistency is the key. Work with people who are better than you because they will teach you the true meaning of being professional.
True. What message would you have for your former self?
Just keep doing what you're doing. So cherish that, embrace who you are, and make mistakes. I think that's what this whole life is about. Okay, whatever you learn, just pass it on.
Emma, do you have any words of wisdom for the current students of Beacon House?
Yes, don't be afraid to fail. I think ज़िंदगी में मैंने अगर कोई चीज़ सीखी है वो है कि failure is going to be your best friend. You will embrace everything, you will learn everything, you will cherish everything from your failure. Not by being हाँ success हो गया वो तो eventually आना ही आना है. एक बंदा 10 साल अगर एक कप बनाएगा तो वो 10 साल फेल होने के बाद फिर एक ऐसी चीज़ बनाएगा that's going to be remembered forever. But put in that time, don't be afraid to fail. I teach that to my son. Okay, it's okay to fail. It's perfectly fine. Learn from it.
Mashallah, that is very sound advice. And Emma, thank you so much for joining us on today's session of On Air with Boss.
हैं? इसका नाम On Air with Boss था?
Yes, Boss is Beacon House Old Student Society.
Oh yes. Oh yes. ठीक है. Thank you so much for having me on Boss. And I'm going to take your biscuit.
Please go ahead.
Okay. बात खत्म?
खत्म?
Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Beacon House Old Student Society, POS, building a community together.